Could we return to my question, Mr. Modise? Could we return to my question? My question is not about the internal processes of the ANC and what tried and tested comrades think of those processes or not. My question to you is about the electorate. And you will know that the numbers in Gauteng have reflected a steady decline provincially in support for the African National Congress. So my question to you again is this. If whatever your hearing finds, you do what many people believe the ANC always does, which is to give people some kind of slap on the wrist and then find them a position either on the board of an SOE or in an embassy or somewhere else in government. If you continue to do that, will the steps you take against these two people make any kind of difference to public perception that you simply do not deal with corruption? That's my question. It's not about what other comrades think of these comrades. I'm asking you what you think the electorate will think. And just to repeat my point, in a province where you have steadily and steeply been losing support.
And in attempt to respond to your question, probably I took a long route that you are not interested in. I'm saying to you, the issue of these comrades, if they were to be found guilty, or what we'll do as the ANC when these comrades are guilty or not, we have not since we came in as the PEC of Gauteng in 2018,
yes,
we have dealt with number of issues. One is the mayor of Mfuleni, whom we removed from council. We removed him as a mayor. We removed him as a PR council in the Mfuleni municipality. Two was Comrade Ketani, who's no longer MEC, who's no longer in the PEC, and so on. So there has been number of things that we have been doing as this PEC
right,
in order to address the very same concerns that the electorate in the province have been saying. The ANC, you find people guilty, give them a cushy jobs. They do this thing, you reward them with another something else that is not
right,
supposed to be even taking the place. But we can go back and say to you, from 2018 in July when he came into office, to date as I speak to you, here are the issues that we have dealt with, and here we are with those issues. And that's why I'm saying people of Gauteng will know that the ANC in Gauteng has set itself a standard that is very too high to maintain or to sustain.
Thanks very much. Bones Modise, ANC Gauteng spokesperson. Well, people of Gauteng, he addressed himself to you, and some of those people of Gauteng are listening to 702 and listening to this radio show. Do you feel that high standard, as he describes it, that the ANC has set for dealing with disciplinary issues and other matters of that kind has been kept? Does that shape the way you perceive the party? I mean, the numbers don't lie. The ANC had big majorities in Gauteng, and they've diminished steadily since 1994, I think. They may have gone up at some point in the 90s, but certainly in the last couple of elections, they have won it by a fingernail, certainly in the past, in 2019. So 011-883-0702 if you'd like to give us a call.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.